Hi, Dr. Android. Today is Monday. I'm gonna guess 27, maybe something like that. I'm out on the KP Trail today. I just, things are burning in my head, and I don't have anybody to talk to. Oh, look at that! And I figure I might as well tell my phone. At least I can get it off my chest that way. Things have been happening. Sorry. So since the first of the month, sorry, not even since before the first of the month, after I received that notice that I have to leave my house, I've been packing and moving and packing and moving. My friend Christy let me stuff my stuff in his shed, but after that I'll be homeless. They made me homeless, landless basically. I have a home, but I'm not allowed to live in it apparently, thanks to the city of Kingston. So I have like 3 loads left and it's all done. And it's kind of sad after I see my house the way it is. I did such a good job at building my nest with the backyard and the grass and everything. I cleaned it all up. It was like a little house on a little lot. But I'm not allowed to be happy, I'm not allowed to have anything ever. As soon as I get something, they either steal it or bash me to take it from me. Anyway, I haven't smoked at all today. I'm sorry, I had one bong. And I don't know. Like I would have too many things have happened that I can't mark it up to coincidence anymore. I used to mark it up to coincidence because, you know what I mean? Like, who the hell knows? I don't know. Now I feel like I feel like I'm almost in danger of my life. You know what I mean? Like they're stalking me, they're hunting me, they're circling me like vultures. And I'm not suffering from psychosis, and I'm not, whatever you think or whatever people tell you, this shit is happening to me, regardless of smoking dope or not. And I don't understand why. I've done nothing to nobody. I don't even talk to people. But they have a hate on for me. What do you call it? Public enemy number 1. And frankly, I don't know why. They need to pull a stick out of their ass and, mind their own business, because I do. I don't do anything to anybody, ever. I don't have to, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Like, my life is quite busy enough and quite happy enough that I don't need to involve myself into other people's drama. That's just the way it goes. Yet, I don't understand these people that have to inject themselves into my life. Is mine so much fancier? Not really, I pick up garbage. You know what I mean? I understand that they're boring. Perhaps tailing somebody all day long every day is exciting for them. There's more than one. I think it's a cult. I would say a cult. I can't say a clan. You know what I mean? But there's a group of them. And for somebody to say that I was crazy and that I was hallucinating or seeing some, other people have seen them as well. And only people, I don't go and like kiss and tell. As soon as I say something, and even this one girl, she overheard me, and she yelled from a different room, "I've seen them too." Oops, so I'm on a hill. So I went out today and went shopping. I spent $285. That I can't afford, really. What the hell's going on? Oh, my basket's broken. I lost a nut and bolt. And it's almost lost the second one. I don't know. I was just looking for a place to sit down. Sorry. Where I can have privacy. I want to be outside, yet all they do is hunt me. And I don't know why. Like, honestly, I don't know why. I try to guess, you know what I mean? Like, guess as to why they would do something like that. Especially when I've not done anything to anybody. Ever. Do you know what I mean? Like, when I say this, I say it because it's truthful. I don't need to. I don't steal, I don't rob, I don't do anything. Do you know what I mean? I try to live my life for me. I garden, What else do I do? Shop? Clean my house? Oh, I'm sorry, I used to. Now that I got kicked out of my own house, which is ridiculous. Welcome to Kingston. They put me on a dirty lot. I cleaned it all up, and now my house is too tiny to be on that lot. Even the bylaw officer thought that was stupid, and he never even heard of that bylaw because I spoke to him. every person I speak to agrees it's stupid. Do you know what I mean? They'd rather have another homeless person on the street than actually allow me to live in my own damn home, which I pay rent for that land, or the lot, whatever. So anyway, I can't do anything about it. So I'm just thankful that Chrissy is taking my stuff, and that way it's stored. So I'll pay Megan, the owner of the house, some rent money for that, her shed. I'm hoping, I have an ad running right now. It's not getting anything. People are just, you know, I got a message from a person that I have to be absolutely insane to be posting that. I'm like, why is that, Paul? No reply, because his name was Paul apparently. You know what I mean? Like, people can't mind their business, and I don't know why. Boozy can. A big boozy can. Hang on a sec. See, this is acceptable. Drinking and driving. Nobody says anything, right? But you know. Oops. Watch, I'm gonna end up stopping it. Nope. Oh, I dropped my phone and smashed the fucking other side of the screen. So now that side of the screen doesn't work. So when a phone call's calling and I touch the thing, it doesn't do anything. Isn't that great? When I looked into it, because the phone is still under warranty. However, I didn't buy the oopsie insurance. It's so loud! Oh, where? This is I'm not sure where I am. I'm on the KP Trail. I went north. I don't know exactly. I think, I'm on Burbrook Road. Burbrook Road. I don't think I'm too far from the city anyway. I don't know. I'm telling you. Just because you're the only one that's listening, I guess, right now. Any other time, there's people always gawking at me, listening to me. After the home invasion, after the home invasion, it's never been the same for me there. I can't have any fresh air. I can't have any sunlight. As soon as I open my windows or my door for those things, instantly there's people there. You know, literally they push their way into my house. I'm not 100% on this one, but I think I've been raped while I sleep. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have, but I can't prove that because I was hammered when I passed out. And so, just for the record, I don't know why. I really don't know why. Why would they have a hate on for me? I've done nothing whatsoever. I'm not even bad enough people. I mean, I have in my house, and if you hear me, then you're too damn close to my house. Look, a beer can or a beer bottle. You see it? Right there. I can't get it. I got one hand on the buggy, or one hand on the bike, and I can't bend over to get that. And the kickstand doesn't work, so I'll have to leave that boozy can for a different day, or a boozy bottle. Cans are way better anyway. They're way lighter, and I can crush them, and it's way lighter. These glass bottles, I mean, they're the same price. I used to get the same amount of money. Just, it's such a pain in the ass to get them when they need to go. At least boozy cans, you know, you can crush them up in there, just throw them in a thing. And I pick up boozy cans everywhere I go, just because it's money sitting there rotting. And that's the only reason I do it. Not for any other reason. You know, I need money. I always need money. The world is expensive. So yeah, I got offered a place to, so I posted an ad, not posted an ad, I posted a story. It is my ad that I just was drafting it. It was a story basically of what's happened to me, and I put that on my, I joined a group called Tiny Home Community, and I got like numerous heartfelt responses from it regarding why won't they let me live. They won't let me live. That's just it. I can't say that that somebody would physically harm me. I'm hoping not, since the simple fact is I've done nothing to nobody. You know, they have a hate on me because I'm homosexual. Other than that, what else would, you hate me because I planted 2 roots. So I mean, that's about it. That's the only thing I can think of. as to why a bunch of people, like people drive by and give me the finger. People drive by and pointed his finger at me and did the shooty thing, like it was a little gun, bang, like I was dead. And I don't know these people. I swear to God, I don't know any of them, nor do I want to. You know what I mean? Because I'm quite happy living all by myself, if they'd let me fucking live. And which they won't. Do you know what I mean? Like, all I keep saying is their lives must be pretty goddamn boring that they gotta stalk me, because mine is not fancy at all. It's pretty rough living my life. You know, it's a lot of work, energy, work. Like I even work to the point of my calluses bled. Do you know what I mean? Like who the hell does that? I will just want to be left alone, and they won't leave me alone. I asked, I've yelled, I've screamed, you know, fuck off, leave me alone, go to hell, die already, all kinds of things. They won't nobody listens. So now I'm, you know what I mean? Like I don't even know. I would like to say that I'm not afraid of this, but there's not going to be one of them. There's never one of them. They don't travel in ones. They always travel in more than ones. And, you know, I weigh 120 pounds. I'm not able to defend myself. And so, if something happens to me, they did it. You know what I mean? They totally did it. Why would I, you know, succumb to any kind of accident? You know, I'm pretty safe, and I'm almost 50. I've lived around. I've been around. You know, it's getting to the point where I don't even know if I'm homosexual anymore. I mean, I thought I like having sex with guys. That's it. I can't be, like, I would never be with another guy. And I certainly will never be with a woman. So that just leaves me alone. Whoa. Do you know what I mean? But I like to say that I'm a homosexual only because I do like having sex with guys. However, they're just as bad. Do you know what I mean? Most of them here in Kingston, they want to put your boy in a dress and then lie to themselves that they're not homosexual. You know what I mean? Or whatever the hell their reasons is as to, like, straight bottom. That's a good one. I read that in Grindr's profile. A straight bottom. What the hell is a straight bottom? You know? It's like two negatives together. Because if you're straight, you're a breeder, right? You certainly don't bottom when you're straight. I mean, you might. What do they call that? Pegging. When a girl puts on a strap-on, pounds her fucking boyfriend he has. I think that's called pegging. There's a word for everything. A label for everything. I don't know. They don't. They've given me a label that I don't live up to, because there's certainly not anything that they expect. And I prove it. And because of that, you know, nobody wants to be proven wrong. I think that's also a contributing factor as to why they would harm me. Do you know what I mean? So, and I say they because there's a bunch of them. You know, there's more than one. What the hell am I supposed to do? You know, I don't even know. Is this all about the tiny house? Do you know what I mean? Do they want the fucking tiny house from me? Because obviously, after the end of this month, I'm homeless. And where do I go? You know, buy a tent and live here in the Kingston area? Are you kidding? I want the fuck out of here. Somebody's building a tiny community out by Algonquin Park. Told me it's beautiful, and it is. I've camped there before. It's way beautiful. But I don't drive, and I don't own a scooter. I ordered 3 of them. I never got any of them. So I got frauded. I totally had to call my bank and my credit cards, cancel that, because some of them said that it was already delivered on the 18th. I never got nothing. I tried to trace them. They don't even give me the courier. When I go into the reviews, not a single person received anything. So, you know, I got frauded out of, I don't know, close to $300. So I got to contact them. I got so much to do. I had my mail forwarded, thank God. Well, not thank God, you know what I mean? Like, I still have to have mail no matter where I go. But they allowed me to have my mail there. She just said, "Watch out, you don't live here." I know you don't have to remind me. I don't live here. I know that. I don't intend to move into your shed like Bubbles. I certainly do not. What I intend to do is come and go, change my clothes, but still I'm homeless. So I mean, my friend Chrissy, he's very generous. He wants me to come in the house and have dinners and stuff. And he made a tent. Like, he put up a tent, and I got some of my, like, my fridges in there. And most of my belongings are in the in the tent. The shed has all my clothes and all my other stuff, but like all my other stuff. Only my fridge and all my kitchenware, like my coffee perk and my tea kettle and something else. And because he does allow, or not allows that, I can sit in there and have like breakfast, coffee and toast in the thing. It's a screened-in tent, but we put up the tapestries that I bought and a big tarp, basically for privacy, because you know everybody's nosy. They're all nosy. So I can't sit there and have a coffee. You know what I mean? Like that's how bad it is. You know, same as at my house though. You know what I mean? Like I had to board up the windows just so that I could have privacy. You know, I have to shit on stage. I have to, you know, have sex with strangers in front of strangers, and that's you know. I can't explain it. You know what I mean? Like nobody will understand. Nobody understands. So I'm at my wit's end with frustration, and you know what I mean? Like, what the hell do I do? I don't even have choices. Do you know what I mean? If today's the 26th, that means I have 5 days left until the end of the month. You know, I still have. I'm moving with a wagon and a bike. Do you know what I mean? So I'd say 5 more loads, but that's easy 5. If I can just load up the bike and the wagon at the same time. But I can't travel like that because it's so heavy. Brenda gets flat like every other fucking day. Like, it's phenomenal how many tires I go through. And you'd think that I was walking at warp. You know? Ah, mosquitoes are getting me. That's what you would think. Oh, this is pretty. This is a woody area. You see? I love the woods. Ow, not when the mosquitoes get me though. Oh, so yesterday me and Chrissy, I don't know, we were on our way to the grocery store. I'm sorry, I was on my way to Shoppers Drug Mart, I thought. When I got close to it, he told me to not... Oh, it's a black fly. I'm allergic to black flies. He told me to keep on going and that the grocery store was just around the corner. I told him that it was closed. He didn't believe me because it was Sunday. I knew they closed at 8 o'clock. But we rode, I don't know, another hour, not even an hour. I was thinking another, I don't know, kilometer and a half before we got there to see that it was closed. And on the way back, we went to the Shoppers Drug Mart. I spent $120 on groceries, and I took back there to his tent there. It's in his backyard, and nobody lives in it. It's just a cool place to hang out, a fort. I got a bunch of lights, all my lights are in there, and my fog machine, you know, all kinds of funky doodahs, just to keep me busy, I guess. I was looking for a place to lay down and sunbathe because I felt I could use a nap. I was up all night last night, packing and cleaning and whatever. So, I'm not sure where I am. I have to stop and look at the map. I mean, I'm on the KP Trail, past Burr Brook Road. Other than that, I really don't know. It's like the hills have all ice hills. Look. I don't know, can you see? It's really, it's really nice, eh? Oh, you can't see, sorry. It's hard to push a bike with one hand. Hold on. The screen is so big, or the phone is so big when I open it up. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I can flip the fucking screen. See, I flip it. It's pretty, eh? It's like midsummer. I love summer. Except for my brain just goes, July is the only month of summer. And I almost feel panicky that July is gone, or almost gone, and summer's over. You know, I went through all that torment of the fucking winter trying to have heat when they stole it from me. Do you know what I mean? Getting robbed 3 times in 1 month. Oh, now I can't flip it back. Hang on, there. So, I'm gonna just, I don't even know, travel up here just a little ways longer. I think maybe sit down and have a cigarette if I can. I would have thought maybe I'd see a few more people on this trail, but I guess not. Oh, it's so pretty. I tried my digital camera because I dropped it, and it didn't work. But then when I gave it to Chris and Chris stored it for like a week or 2 weeks, I decided I wanted it back, and it worked when I turned it on. So I packed it up to take it And when I went outside on the step to use it, it didn't work again. So I took it home just basically to pack it because it doesn't fucking work. Which is a not a rip off, you know what I mean? Like, she's a piss off because it's got 10 times zoom and my eyes aren't that great. So yeah, and they're getting worse and worse by the day, by the way. You know, and at night I can't hardly see at all. And it's, you know, good thing I don't have a license, I guess, because I would crash not being able to see. Not that when the headlights hit me, like when an oncoming car, I can see that because I look over at the line on the right side of the road. But I'm just like in the dark, especially in the dark and the rain, I would never be able to see. I don't know what the next crossroad is. I'm curious to see, or curious to know where I am, or how many kilometers this is. But anyway, I had to tell somebody about what's going on. What happens if, you know, something does happen to me? Tell Kelsey I love her. I'll never get to see my little granny kid. It's a boy, my little grandson. Can you imagine? I've been carrying around this sweater that was knitted and a pair of shoes, that I'm guessing the little guy just threw off when his mom was walking him down the trail. The pair was sitting there. Both of them, they're like brand new. And I've been carrying them now for 3 years. You know, every time I move, because they're cute. I didn't expect to have a boy, but the stuff is for a boy. I also have a 6-foot giraffe. I call him Jeffrey, that you pin up on the wall, and it's a little leaf and a measuring tape. So you measure from 3 feet from the ground, and then you put the giraffe, and then as he grows, you can move the leaf up and you put a picture of your kid in the leaf. So, you know, as he grows, it's a measuring chart, growth chart. But it's a big stuffed animal, right? It's pretty cute. I've been carrying that too. Just because it's cute. And I'm gonna have a granny kid. I don't even know. I'm so excited to have a granny kid, but Kelsey, you know, she's gonna hold him against me. She doesn't want to talk to me for no other reason other than her mom told her whatever. So, I mean, I thought Kelsey was strong-headed enough that she would just, you know, be open-minded enough to you know, be herself, not fucking be what her mom expects her to be. Because her mother's a loser too, you know, all she does is yell at her kid. To the point of, like, that poor child. I go, you know what I see in your future? Teenage pregnancy. She's like, how dare you say that? What are you talking about? If I was her, I'd get pregnant just to fucking get away from you. You know what I mean? Like, all you do is yell. You don't even talk to her. You just yell. Scream, yell, scream, yell. You know, bothering her at her computer and her bong. That's about it. Like, Morgan even messages me now on the internet. I told her, I don't think you're allowed to talk to me. Mommy won't let you. Because he's, you know, power junkie, control junkie, control freak. Just because, you know, if she can't control everything and everybody, she has a fit. And she kicks you out, or whatever. Like, that's why she kicked me out. She made me 2 times homeless in my life. You know what I mean? Like, called the cops and had me physically removed. Both times stealing my belongings. You know, and then her daughter, Morgan, I wish you could live here again. I'm like, Morgan, I will never live there again. And I explained to her why. You know, your mom has made me homeless twice in my entire life. I won't give her the opportunity to do it a 3rd time. So therefore, I'll never move back, Morgan. My landlord said he's willing to pay for my house to be moved if I can move it to some place where I can live in it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no place for me to live in it. I'm quite content living in it. It's small. It's my house. You know what I mean? It's my nest. But I'm not allowed to, like, I don't know. I'm not allowed to live. They won't let me live. I mean, I don't believe that they'll kill me. Perhaps they will. I don't know them. They already set my house on fire. You know what I mean? And burned all my patio furniture, burned the side of the house. Like, burned everything there. It was gone. Like, burned it all. So I have no idea what they're capable of doing. I certainly cannot call the police. Even after the home invasion, I believe they're part of it. I just passed one today, and he's chewing his nails like he was nervous. You know, I don't know. And then when I went into Bronson & Bronson, and I picked up 2 replacements that they stole from me, and even the salesman was like nervous and jittery. It's not against the law for me to purchase those. I don't shoot anybody. It's none of anybody's business, right? But they seem to think that I'm under their thumb, which I'm not. Perhaps that's why they hate me. They can't control me. I'm a wild man. Not even a wild man. I live my life for me. But, I also understand that there's like 1,000 of them, and I can't protect myself. And so, and so it's just a defensive weapon. Like, leave me alone, just go away, leave me alone. I mean, the last one, I got the fastest one that I could. I got the actual same one that I actually got the same two. I bought two. The same two that I already had. One's 385 feet, and it's a magnetic 6-barrel, or whatever it is, the round one. I don't know what it's called when they go around and round instead of a clip. And then the other one was, it was the small one that went in my purse. It doesn't have a clip. It's like spring-loaded right in the stock. I almost bought those two, and a rifle. The rifle that they sold, the open stock. It's on for $129. But that would have been all my money, and I can't do that. Oh, private. There's a path there. I'm just curious. Anyway, this one's a long video. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think I'm going to find a spot to sit down. I didn't bring a blanket, which I told myself I was going to purchase not a beach blanket, you know what I mean? Like some kind of just throw it on the ground so I can sit on it or lie down in the sun. But I didn't, I forgot. I don't know. I'd have to say, somebody please help me if I knew what I needed help from. I do need help. Somebody, to help me find a place for my house where I can live my life alone, privately. Privacy is not a part of their vocabulary. They like it. They get it. I don't get any. I don't even get respect. It's the size of my home. Even the city is the size queen, I can't live there because it's too tiny. That's bullshit. Like, that's total bullshit. It's just another, kick me while I'm down. And same as the one I was living in the compound. There was a peak moment when it was perfect before fucking Ryan ruined it. In my house now, there was a peak. It was beautiful with the fountain and the pond and the fucking all the grass that I just grew from seed, and it's still there. Nice green grass from those seeds, whatever it's called, hydrogen, wrapped in hydrogen. You know what I mean? So they could grow anywhere. Anyway, now it's just ruined. Everything's ruined. I don't even have a house to live. I don't even have a place to go. Fucking homeless because of them, and that's what they wanted. Obviously, if they would have left me alone, I'd be able to just live in my house quietly. But they won't. They can't stop bashing me. It must be either because of the tiny house, or the fucking fact that I'm a homosexual, or maybe it's because I'm native. That could be. Because literally, when I say I didn't do anything to anybody, I've never done anything to anybody. I'm not confrontational. I'm non-violent. I'm enlightened. Other people call me super chill. It's not that I don't care. I care. I don't care about things that, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, pick your battles. I'm not battling, 30,000 people when there's only me and I did nothing wrong. So they just won't leave me alone. So if something does happen to me, I want you to know that all my viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for all the time that you've invested in watching me. My life for the past 5 years. It's been pretty, I'd say, boring. Not boring maybe it's boring on your end for just watching it, but to live it was never been boring. I don't get bored. Like, ever. I don't ever get bored. I love my life and I love living it. Every day is an adventure for me. I don't know about them, but I have no idea what kind of person walks up to somebody else's house and sticks their face right up against the glass to look right inside somebody else's house. Proof right there. They don't respect me at all. I have no respect, and it's the size of my house apparently. Must be. Like, if it was a full-size house, would they do that then? Probably not. But then again, that's me. I'd say probably not, but maybe they will. I don't know them from Khmer. But if they're capable of burning my house, they're capable of other things too, which I don't know. I mean, I can't put my finger on it. I can't assume. Therefore, I never assume ever, because assume is, asked out of you, then me. But I'm not a me. I'm not a, I'm not an ass. And I don't assume. I ask questions. When I'm missing input in my head, I ask questions. I don't assume anything. Therefore, I'm not sure what these people are capable of doing. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and if you have access to any of my videos, share it to my granny kid. Let my grandson know Grandpa was awesome. Live life to the fullest every single day. Just because, who knows about tomorrow? I don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm certainly sure I don't know about tomorrow. So live every day like it's your last. That's my advice, granny kid. Live it up, boy. Okay. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.